Welcome back. Welcome back to the Luxurious Mom channel. I am the Luxurious Moms, and y'all know what I'm gonna start off saying. Get your books, get your books, get your books, get your books. You need these. You need these in your life because you be watching these videos and you can relate and you ready to heal and manifest and grow and evolve. Get your books. Best investment you gonna make before the year starts. 30 days of affirmation for your journey to self care. Link in description, written by me. Of course. The journey to self care, an act of self care a day keeps the low vibes away. Written by me, also found on my Amazon storefront. Link in description. And we're going to hop right into it because we've been catching up. And we on affirmation 16. Today is December 17th, but we catching up. And we're on affirmation 16. So we know the instructions. Write the affirmation 2 to 3 times. Write the affirmations 3 times and then write 2 to 3 sentences on how we plan on applying this to our lives. So affirmation 16 is my only competition is any past versions of myself. My only competition is any past versions of myself. My only competition is any past versions of myself. So I just want to say, I want to start off by saying, first of all, when you're on your healing journey, you're a new person every day because you're evolving every day. You're learning something new every day. You're applying the lessons every day. You're a new person every day. You're going to have to fall in love with yourself over and over again. And that's okay. That's what it's all about. So, any competition is not anybody on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, any social media platform, on the TV. That's not your competition. Them folks don't know you, don't care about you. They got their own shit going on. You need to tell them about these books because they're probably not as peaceful in their heart, mind, and soul as we about to get on this journey. Help them. They're gonna start looking up to you. Show them. They watch the right people watching. So my only competition is any past version of myself. Meaning just that. I'm only competing with myself yesterday. Can I do better than myself yesterday? Can I do better than what I did last year, 5 years ago? Am I in the same spot? Am I growing? If I'm not, we in competition, bro. We in competition. We in the mirror. If it ain't my past version, it's myself today. I'm in competition with my past selves. So what I actually wrote, I wrote it 3 different ways, but I mean that shit every time. My only competition is all past versions of myself. My only competition is any past versions of myself. My only competition is any and every past versions of myself. Stop playing with me. Me. So I'm going to read from The Journey to Self Care, Chapter 2, Identifying Your Own Flaws and Toxic Behaviors. It kind of goes hand in hand with affirmation of the day, 16. Drinking my lemon water. Let's get right. All right. So, to truly fall in love with your entire self, you have to acknowledge your entire self. This is the nitty gritty. You must bring up everything about yourself that you're ashamed of and first accept, then forgive. And yes, you have to forgive yourself for that very thought that just popped up in your head, too. This is identifying your flaws, which is a major part of the process. Even if you attempt to slide past this part, the situation will reappear in your life. Then you'll be forced to deal with it. So why not get it over with now on your own terms, right? Once you forgive yourself for certain things, you have to practice doing better. Like really choosing to do better, like getting up, making the choices. Right in the middle of the scenario, make eye contact. Be aware of your facial expressions. Take mental notes of your gestures, posture, and body language, and think about how you're standing when in defense or fight mode. Is it the same as if you were having a conversation with your opposing party, trying to be understood? I had to realize the difference between being receptive and standoffish. Because once we know better, we have to do better, right? But only if we want to grow and elevate in life. So, my only competition is any past version of myself. Fuck all that. I know what I was talking about in my book, but that was just an example. And you can always refer these examples back to yourselves because it is the journey to self care. So anything I'm talking about in this book, you can relate back to yourself. You can look in your mirror and talk that shit right back to yourself. So stand in the mirror, have a conversation. What don't you like about you right now? What do you like about you right now? We in competition. If you like something about you, figure out ways to amplify that. Go above and beyond that. Be the best. Be better than that. If you don't like that shit, let's start cutting it out intentionally. Let's getting up every day, choosing to do the work, choosing. You don't like how you look, let's get up and work out. Let's get up and choose better snacks. Let's get up and choose better groceries at the grocery store. I don't know if y'all hear me right now. I need y'all to feel me right now. My 2 to 3 sentences is always the hardest part. Um, it's flowing a little more better these days since we're in the middle of our 30-day challenge, affirmation challenge for self care. I'm gonna write out how I plan on applying affirmation 16. My only competition is any past versions of myself to my life. So, give me a second. Give me a second. Um, all right. So, what I have so far, I wrote, when I'm feeling overwhelmed about my life, I will affirm this in the mirror. So sometimes you can't be scrolling all day for a couple days, couple weeks, and just like, oh, I wish I had that. Oh, I don't sit around saying I wish I had it anymore. It's like, oh, I'm gonna manifest that. Oh, I'm manifesting. Okay, you can put that in your mind. That's why I'm calling it a resting season because you can gather your information during resting season, doing your mental health. Um, you could put that in your mind. These are the goals you want. These are the things you want to obtain. The lifestyle, the peace. This how you do it. This how you do the work. This the work. This the work. That's the work too. Sitting there scrolling and obtaining and putting the pictures in your mind, seeing that it is obtainable in this lifetime. But also get up. You don't got nothing else. You going to the bathroom. You wash your hands in the mirror. Say that shit. My only competition is any past versions of myself. Say that shit 3 times in the mirror and then see how you feel. See what thoughts start attracting to you. Because once you start aligning yourself, that's what's going to come to you. So I'm gonna think of a few more sentences to write here. When I'm feeling overwhelmed about life, I will affirm this in the mirror. I will then allow the higher vibrating thoughts ooh, to flow in. I will act upon them. All right, so affirmation 16, my only competition is any past versions of myself. My only competitions is all past versions of myself. My only competition is any, all, and every past versions of myself. When I'm feeling overwhelmed about life, about my life, I will affirm this in the mirror. I will then allow the higher vibrating thoughts to flow in. I will act upon them. Let's get this work, Mom. Let's get this healing, Mom. So let's get this work, Mom. Let's get this. I'm gonna see y'all on the other side of healing. Catch me over there December 31st. We up making vision boards on live. Peace, love, and blessings always. And healing.